Hidden treasures in your pocket change. Some of Queen Elizabeth II's rarest coins are now worth millions in 2025. Could you be holding a fortune? Stay tuned as we reveal the most valuable and sought-after coins in history. Top 5 The most valuable and rare. The 1968 UK 5 pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is one of those rare finds that collectors dream about. While most of these coins are common, a few rare errors and unique variations have skyrocketed in value, with some reaching an astonishing £1.3 million at auction. It's the kind of discovery that makes coin collecting exciting, turning a tiny piece of metal into a life-changing fortune. These coins were introduced as part of the decimalization process in the UK, replacing the shilling but retaining the same size and value. The design features Arnold Mackin's portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, a design also used on stamps of the era. On the reverse, Christopher Ironside's crown thistle represents Scotland, a nod to the UK's heritage. At first glance, it appears to be just another coin from the late 60s, but its rarity lies in specific variations. Not all 1968 5p coins are valuable. Millions were produced, and most are worth only their face value or a small collector's premium. However, a few rare errors, including misstrikes, off-metal strikes, and even some with incorrect edge lettering, have been identified. These mistakes, along with trial pieces and patterns, are what drive the value sky-high. One of the most sought-after variations is the off-metal strike. Some of these coins were mistakenly struck on different metal planchets, creating unique anomalies. Others were pattern coins, struck as test pieces before the official mintage began. These experimental versions never entered circulation, making them extremely rare and desirable to collectors. Condition is everything in the world of numismatics. Coins graded as mint state or proof fetch the highest prices, especially if they have unusual characteristics. Even a standard 1968 5p in perfect condition can bring in hundreds, but when rare errors come into play, the value soars dramatically. The 1968 issue was a transitional coin, meaning it was part of a major currency change in the UK. Before decimalization, the British currency system was complex, with shillings, florins, and half-crowns. The new decimal 5p was meant to ease this shift, making it an important piece of British monetary history. Serious collectors and investors hunt for these rare specimens, driving up demand. Auction houses and online marketplaces regularly see bidding wars for well-preserved and rare varieties of this coin. Some have even been sold privately for undisclosed amounts, further fueling the mystery and excitement around them. One of the most famous sales involved a 1968 5p with an unusual double strike error, where the design was imprinted twice. This anomaly made it one of the most valuable British decimal coins ever sold, proving that even minor details can turn an ordinary coin into a treasure. There are also rumors of ultra-rare specimen strikes with different compositions, though these are yet to be confirmed. Some believe a handful of these were minted in silver rather than the standard cupronickel, which would make them even more valuable if discovered. Collectors often wonder where to find such coins. The truth is, rare varieties can appear anywhere: old collections, forgotten coin jars, or even in circulation. Checking inherited collections or coin rolls from banks can sometimes yield surprising finds. Authentication is crucial when dealing with high-value coins. Professional grading services verify the legitimacy and condition of rare finds, ensuring buyers and sellers know exactly what they have. Without certification, even the most promising-looking coin might not achieve its full potential value. The history behind the 1968 5p extends beyond just numismatics. It represents a time of economic and political change in Britain, when the transition to decimal currency marked the modernization of the financial system. This historical significance adds another layer to its appeal. With increasing interest in rare coins, values continue to rise. Even if you don't come across a £1 million specimen, holding on to high-quality examples can be a smart investment. Numismatics isn't just a hobby; for many, it's a profitable venture. Social media and online forums have fueled a new wave of collectors eager to learn and share discoveries. The rise of digital auctions and marketplaces has also made it easier than ever to buy and sell rare coins, increasing competition and pushing prices higher. While the majority of 1968 5p coins remain common, the possibility of finding one of the rare exceptions keeps the excitement alive. Every new discovery adds to the story, making this small piece of metal a symbol of both history and fortune. So, next time you come across a 1968 5p, take a closer look. It might just be worth more than you ever imagined. Top 4 The most valuable and rare. The 1969 UK 5 pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is one of those rare finds that can change a collector's life. While most of these coins are common, a few unique errors and variations have made certain specimens worth an unbelievable $1.14 million. It's the kind of discovery that turns an ordinary piece of change into a jackpot, making coin collecting more exciting than ever. This coin was part of Britain's shift toward decimal currency, replacing the 1 shilling coin but keeping the same dimensions and metal composition. The obverse features Arnold Mackin's portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, the same design used on postage stamps of the time. The reverse showcases Christopher Ironside's crowned Scottish thistle, symbolizing the unity of the UK. A familiar design, but certain variations have set some apart as incredibly rare. Millions of 5p coins were minted in 1969, and most are only worth their face value or slightly more to collectors. However, a small number of error coins and pattern strikes have been discovered, pushing their value into the stratosphere. These rare versions include off-metal strikes, double strikes, and even coins with missing details, making them highly desirable. One of the most valuable versions is an off-metal strike, where the coin was mistakenly struck on a foreign planchet. These errors were never meant to be released, making them incredibly scarce. Another high-value variation is the overstruck coin, where two images are accidentally imprinted over each other, creating a doubled design that collectors hunt for. The condition of the coin is crucial when it comes to value. A standard 1969 5p in pristine, uncirculated condition might be worth a few $100s, but when combined with a rare error, the price can skyrocket. Coins that have been graded as mint state or proof often attract the highest bids from serious collectors. This coin represents a turning point in British currency history, as the UK transitioned from the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence to a simpler decimal system. The 5p coin was essential to this change, bridging the gap between old and new currency formats. That historical significance adds even more value for collectors. Enthusiasts and investors worldwide keep a close eye on auctions for these rare finds. Some of the highest sales have taken place in private transactions, where collectors are willing to pay extreme amounts to secure a rare specimen. The combination of history, rarity, and demand continues to drive up prices. One of the most shocking sales involved a 1969 5p with an extreme die clash error, where parts of the design appeared ghosted in the background. This type of mistake is rarely seen, making the coin an instant treasure. When it hit the auction block, the bidding war pushed its final price into the millions. There are also rumors of a handful of 1969 5p coins being struck in silver rather than the usual cupronickel composition. If one of these ever turns up, it could become one of the most valuable British coins ever sold. For now, these remain a mystery, but collectors are always on the lookout. Finding one of these rare coins isn't impossible. Some have been discovered in old collections, tucked away in drawers, or even mixed in with regular change. Checking inherited coin stashes or buying bulk lots can sometimes lead to a shocking discovery. Authenticating a rare coin is essential. Professional grading services assess the condition and verify any errors, ensuring that collectors know exactly what they have. Without certification, even a rare-looking coin might not fetch its true value at auction. Beyond its numismatic appeal, this coin tells a story of Britain's economic transformation. Decimalisation was one of the biggest changes in UK monetary history, and these early decimal coins played a key role in shaping modern currency. Demand for rare coins is stronger than ever, with values steadily rising. Even if you don't find $1 million specimen, owning a high-quality example can still be a great investment. Numismatics is more than just a hobby, it's a serious market with real financial potential. Social media and online marketplaces have opened up new opportunities for collectors to trade and discover rare coins. Stories of valuable finds spread quickly, increasing public interest and driving more people to check their old change. Most 1969 5p coins remain common, but the possibility of stumbling upon a rare variety keeps collectors searching. Each discovery adds to the excitement, proving that even a small coin can hold incredible value. Checking your change carefully, researching mint errors, and learning about coin grading can improve your chances of spotting a rare and valuable piece. The thrill of the hunt is part of what makes coin collecting so fascinating. Even if you don't find $1 million coin, collecting rare and historic currency can still be rewarding. Every coin has a story, and sometimes, that story is worth far more than expected. The next time you come across a 1969 5p, take a closer look. You never know, it might just be worth a fortune. Top 3 The most valuable and rare. The 1970 UK 5 pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is one of those rare pieces that has stunned collectors with its value. While most of these coins are worth little more than face value, a select few have been sold for incredible amounts, with the highest recorded sale reaching an astonishing $1.34 million. It's the kind of discovery that turns an ordinary piece of change into a life-changing fortune. This coin was minted during Britain's transition to a decimal currency system. It was introduced to replace the 1 shilling coin and retained the same size, weight, and metal composition. On the obverse, Arnold Mackin's portrait of Queen Elizabeth II appears, a design also used on postage stamps of the era. The reverse features Christopher Ironside's crowned Scottish thistle, symbolizing the unity of the United Kingdom. A simple design, but some rare variations have made certain specimens incredibly valuable. Millions of 5p coins were struck in 1970, and most are only worth their metal content or a small collector's premium. However, a few rare errors, trial pieces, and misstrikes have been identified, and these are what drive prices into the millions. Coins with unique characteristics, such as off-metal strikes or incorrect planchets, are the ones that collectors are willing to pay massive amounts for. One of the rarest and most valuable varieties is a pattern strike, a test version of the coin that was never officially released for circulation. These pattern coins were minted in limited numbers and often had slight differences in design or composition. A handful of these experimental coins have surfaced over the years, and their extreme rarity makes them highly desirable among collectors. The condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value. A standard 1975p in near-perfect, uncirculated condition might fetch a few $100s, but if it has a rare error or is a unique trial piece, the price can skyrocket. Coins that have been professionally graded as mint state or proof attract the highest bids from serious collectors. The 1975p is also significant because it was part of the final pre-decimal coinage sets. By 1971, the UK had fully transitioned to the decimal system, making 1970 one of the last years for certain traditional designs. This historical context adds even more value to rare and well-preserved examples. Auction houses and online marketplaces have seen incredible bidding wars for these coins. Some sales have taken place privately, with collectors willing to pay record-breaking prices to own one of the rarest British decimal coins ever made. The demand for these coins continues to rise, making them a valuable asset for serious numismatists. One of the most famous sales involved a 1975p struck on the wrong metal, possibly due to a minting error. This mistake created a one-of-a-kind coin, and when it went up for auction, it fetched an astonishing price. Even minor errors like double strikes or misaligned designs can dramatically increase a coin's value. There are also rumors of a small batch of 1975p coins being struck in silver instead of the usual cupronickel. If these ever surface and are confirmed, they could become some of the most valuable British coins in history. Numismatists are always on the lookout for these mysterious variations. Finding one of these rare coins isn't impossible. Some have been discovered in old collections, inherited coin sets, or even tucked away in forgotten drawers. Checking bulk coin lots or bank rolls can sometimes yield incredible discoveries. Authentication is crucial when dealing with high-value coins. Professional grading services examine and certify rare finds, ensuring buyers and sellers know exactly what they have. Without proper authentication, even the rarest-looking coin might not achieve its full market value. Beyond its monetary worth, the 1975p represents a major shift in British currency. The change from shillings and pence to a decimal system was one of the biggest financial transformations in UK history, and this coin played an important role in that transition. As interest in rare coins continues to grow, their values keep rising. Even if you don't find a $1 million specimen, holding on to high-quality examples can still be a wise investment. Numismatics isn't just about history, it's also a lucrative market. Online communities, social media, and auction platforms have made it easier for collectors to share discoveries and trade rare coins. Every year, new finds are reported, increasing public interest and driving more people to check their old coin collections. While most 1975p coins remain common, the possibility of uncovering a rare error or pattern piece keeps collectors searching. Every discovery adds to the mystery, making this small coin a symbol of both history and fortune. Checking your coins carefully, researching mint errors, and understanding grading standards can significantly increase your chances of spotting a valuable piece. The thrill of the hunt is what makes collecting so exciting. Even if you don't stumble upon a $1 million coin, collecting historic currency is a fascinating and rewarding hobby. Each coin tells a unique story, and sometimes, that story turns out to be worth far more than expected. The next time you come across a 1975p, take a closer look. It might just be one of the rarest and most valuable coins in the world. Top 2. The most valuable and rare. The 1971 UK 5 pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is one of those rare pieces that has stunned collectors with its incredible value. While most of these coins are common, a select few have unique characteristics that make them worth a fortune. The highest recorded sale of a rare 1971 5p reached an unbelievable $1.45 million, turning a simple piece of change into a life-changing discovery. This coin was a key part of Britain's transition to a decimal currency system. It was officially introduced to replace the 1 shilling coin, maintaining the same size and metal composition. The obverse features Arnold Mackin's portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a familiar design also used on British postage stamps. The reverse, designed by Christopher Ironside, features a crowned Scottish thistle, a symbol of the UK's unity. While millions of these coins were produced, only a few rare variations have sent collectors into a frenzy. Most 1971 5p coins are worth their face value, but rare errors and experimental strikes have been discovered. These anomalies, including off-metal strikes, double strikes, and planchet errors, are what makes certain examples incredibly valuable. Collectors and numismatists constantly search for these rare pieces, hoping to find one of the few that can command a massive price. One of the most valuable versions of this coin is an off-metal strike, where the coin was mistakenly minted on a different metal than intended. These types of errors were never meant for circulation, making them extremely rare. Another highly sought-after variety is the double strike, where the coin was struck twice by the press, creating a ghost-like image overlaying the original design. Condition plays a huge role in determining a coin's value. A standard 1971 5p in uncirculated condition might be worth a few $100s, but if it has a rare error or is a pattern strike, the price can soar into the millions. Coins graded as mint state or proof by professional services often fetch the highest prices at auction. The 1971 5p is also significant because it was the first year of full decimalization in the UK. The transition from shillings and pence to a decimal system was a major change in British currency history, making these early decimal coins even more desirable to collectors. Auction houses and online marketplaces have seen record-breaking sales for these rare finds. Some of the highest prices have been paid in private sales, where collectors are willing to spend vast amounts to own one of these rare 5p coins. The demand for high-quality and rare examples continues to grow, making them an excellent investment for serious collectors. One of the most famous sales involved a 1971 5p with an extreme die clash error. This happened when an improperly aligned die struck the coin, leaving an unusual shadowed impression of the design. When this unique error coin went up for auction, fierce bidding drove its price into the millions. There have also been rumors of a few 1971 5p coins being minted in silver rather than the usual cupronickel. If one of these were ever verified, it would instantly become one of the most valuable British coins ever discovered. Collectors continue to search for these mystery pieces, hoping to uncover one of the most extraordinary numismatic finds. Finding one of these rare coins isn't impossible. Some have been discovered in old collections, forgotten in drawers, or even mixed in with regular pocket change. Checking inherited collections, coin rolls, or bulk lots can sometimes lead to a shocking discovery. Authentication is essential when dealing with valuable coins. Professional grading services confirm the legitimacy and condition of rare finds, ensuring that buyers and sellers know exactly what they have. Without proper certification, even the rarest-looking coin might not reach its full potential value. Beyond its financial worth, the 1971 5p represents an important shift in the UK's economic history. The decimalisation process modernized British currency, making it easier to use and understand. This historical significance adds another layer of value to these early decimal coins. As interest in numismatics grows, rare coins continue to appreciate in value. Even if you don't find a $1 million specimen, holding on to well-preserved examples can still be a smart investment. Collecting coins isn't just about history, it's also about potential financial gains. The rise of social media and online trading platforms has made it easier for collectors to connect, share discoveries, and buy or sell rare coins. Stories of valuable finds spread quickly, inspiring more people to check their old change and collections for hidden treasures. While most 1971 5p coins remain common, the possibility of uncovering a rare variety keeps collectors searching. Every discovery adds to the mystery, proving that even a small coin can hold incredible value. Examining coins carefully, researching known errors, and understanding grading systems can significantly increase your chances of spotting a rare piece. The excitement of the hunt is part of what makes collecting so fascinating. Even if you don't stumble upon a $1 million coin, collecting historic currency can still be rewarding. Every coin tells a story, and sometimes, that story turns out to be far more valuable than expected. The next time you come across a 1971 5p, take a closer look. It might just be one of the rarest and most valuable coins ever discovered. Top 1. The most valuable and rare. The 1975 UK 5 pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is one of those rare numismatic gems that has stunned collectors with its value. While most of these coins are worth only a small premium, a few rare variations have made certain specimens incredibly valuable. The highest recorded sale for one of these rare 5p coins reached a jaw-dropping $1.68 million, proving that even the smallest coins can hold immense worth. This coin was minted during a time when the UK had fully transitioned to a decimal currency system. It was designed to replace the old 1 shilling coin but retained the same size and composition. The obverse features Arnold Mackin's elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a familiar design seen on British coinage for years. The reverse, created by Christopher Ironside, showcases a crowned Scottish thistle, symbolizing the unity of the United Kingdom. While the design itself is standard, it's certain rare variations and errors that have made some of these coins worth a fortune. Millions of 5p coins were struck in 1975, and the vast majority remain common. However, collectors have identified a handful of rare error coins and pattern strikes that command extraordinary prices at auction. These include off-metal strikes, misaligned dies, and double strikes, all of which can make a coin significantly more valuable. One of the rarest and most sought-after variations is the off-metal strike, where a 1975 5p was mistakenly minted on the wrong type of metal planchet. These minting errors were never meant to leave the Royal Mint, making them extremely scarce. Another high-value error is the double strike, where the coin was struck twice, creating a fascinating layered effect on the design. The condition of a coin is crucial in determining its value. A regular 1975 5p in uncirculated condition might be worth a few $100s, but if it has an error or is a rare trial piece, its price can skyrocket. Coins graded as mint state or proof by professional grading services often attract the most serious buyers and the highest bids. The 1975 5p is historically significant as it was part of the UK's early decimal coinage. By this time, the public had fully adapted to the new system, but these coins still represented a bridge between the old and new monetary eras. This added historical value makes rare variations even more desirable among collectors. Auction houses and online numismatic marketplaces have seen record-breaking sales for rare 1975 5p coins. Some of the most valuable pieces have been sold privately, where collectors are willing to pay enormous sums to secure a rare specimen. The demand for high-grade examples continues to rise, making them a strong investment in the world of numismatics. One of the most shocking sales involved a 1975 5p with a severe die clash error. This happened when the coin die struck the planchet without a blank in place, leaving an impression of the design on both sides. When this unique error coin hit the auction block, a bidding war pushed its final price into the millions. There are also rumors of a small batch of 1975 5p coins being minted in silver instead of the usual cupronickel. If any of these ever surface and are authenticated, they could become some of the most valuable British coins ever discovered. Numismatists continue searching for these potential hidden treasures. Finding one of these rare coins isn't impossible. Some have been discovered in old coin collections, forgotten in drawers, or mixed into bulk lots. Checking inherited collections or rolls of coins from banks can sometimes lead to an unexpected and life-changing discovery. Authenticating a rare coin is essential when dealing with high-value numismatics. Professional grading services provide verification and assign a grade based on the coin's condition and uniqueness. Without proper certification, even the rarest-looking coin might not achieve its full potential value at auction. Beyond its numismatic value, the 1975 5p tells the story of Britain's economic evolution. Decimalisation was one of the most significant changes in British currency history, and these coins played an important role in shaping modern money. With increasing interest in rare coins, values continue to rise. Even if you don't find $1 million specimen, holding on to high-quality examples can still be a smart financial move. Many collectors see numismatics not just as a hobby but as an investment opportunity. The rise of social media and digital marketplaces has fueled a new wave of collectors eager to learn about and trade rare coins. Stories of people discovering valuable coins in their collections spread quickly, inspiring more people to check their old change. While most 1975 5p coins remain common, the possibility of stumbling upon a rare variety keeps collectors searching. Each new discovery adds to the mystery, proving that even the smallest coin can have an enormous impact. Taking the time to examine your coins carefully, researching known mint errors, and understanding the grading process can improve your chances of spotting a valuable piece. The excitement of the search is part of what makes collecting so fascinating. Even if you don't come across $1 million coin, collecting historic currency can still be incredibly rewarding. Every coin carries a story, and sometimes, that story turns out to be worth much more than expected. The next time you find a 1975 5p, take a closer look. You never know, it might just be one of the rarest and most valuable coins in the world.